Do you think you're irreplaceable? So I was thinking on this because I was scrolling again. And I was just like, a lot of people think that they're irreplaceable. And especially when they're coming from a place of hurt, you hear people say, oh, you'll never find someone like me. Or like, even if they're talking about a job, they'll never get an employee like me. Things like that. And I think about the concept of being irreplaceable. It is true that every person is one of one. Like for me, I pour very hard in things I love very deeply. And that has been part of my dysfunction. And now I'm learning balance, right? A balance of pouring and like also pouring into myself. But and when I pour, it's not just like, even if it's just a person, I'm not just pouring into the person, I'm pouring into the people around them. Because the people around them love the person and they love the people around them. And how whatever dynamics happen affects the person, which ends up affecting me as well. Right? So I don't just love my friend, I will love their family members as well. I don't just love a man, I will love his family members as well. So everything I do comes from an overflow of love towards a person, place, thing, serving in any possible way. But I don't think I'm irreplaceable. I think that even though I might give 1,000%, when it's time for me to separate myself from somebody or when it's time for me to deviate to somebody else, they will find somebody else to fill that role. But the person might give maybe 50%, maybe 70%, maybe 80%, but it will never be to the degree that I gave because it's me, right? I am one of one. So I have never considered myself irreplaceable. I think I can very much well be replaced, but will you get the same quality and the same energy? Probably not, right? Because everybody is themselves. And for me, because I've gone through so much, I do not like people feeling the negative effects of what people have made me feel. So that's part of why I go so hard for people. And most people haven't gone through all as much as I've gone through. And that's the thing. So people haven't developed the degree of resilience or the degree of empathy and compassion that I have. So it's like expecting me from other people, you probably will fall short. More likely than not, you'll fall short. But again, I don't go around thinking I'm irreplaceable. I think I'm very much replaceable. So I always wonder, like, what makes people so confident that they're irreplaceable in other people's lives? What makes people, I guess, in honestly, so arrogant and boastful that people will never find people like them? Because no, there are multiple people in this world that may present similar qualities. Again, maybe not to the degree as you do, and maybe not to the intensity or maybe to the frequency, whatever, as you do. But there are multiple people in this world that will present similarities. So I just never understood why people consider themselves irreplaceable, whether in a relationship, a friendship, a job, serving, or whatever. It's just always so curious to me. So let me know your thoughts.